What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking about The Last of Us Part 2 fanbase, because unfortunately, The Last of Us Part 2 fanbase is full of people that are very intimidated by women. They don't like when women have an opinion. They don't like when women have any voice whatsoever, and they want to target women to take their voice away. It's a very disgusting and unacceptable situation we have, but we are going to stand by the women at Geeks and Gamers, and the word Geeks and Gamers must really upset them because they mention it a lot. So let's talk about it. Our very own Krista Nova. You know Krista, she is a very important part of the Geeks and Gamers team. She has changed things here at Geeks and Gamers for the better. She's also got a Dragon Ball channel, Dragon Ball Chick, if you want to go check that out. The girl knows her stuff when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. But go over there and support her. I'll leave a link in the description or either the pinned post or maybe both below. Go over there and support her. But she made a tweet. She made a tweet and she gave an opinion. And ladies and gentlemen, you cannot have an opinion if you're a woman, if you're asking the fans of The Last of Us Part 2, because they targeted her and they were exposed, and it is a beautiful thing. So here is Krista Nova giving her opinion. You killed off Joel. Ellie had to watch him get beat to death. She meant to say beat to death. And then we had to play as his murderer. All in the end for Ellie to spare her life with Joel getting no justice. Worst storyline game of 2020. Well, that's pretty much exactly what happened. Well, she was faced with this type of stuff right here. This girl has no clue what she's talking about, and it's laughable. And then this person says, what can you expect when they have Geeks and Gamers in their bio? Woo, that really upsets them, and we're going to talk a little more about that because there's a lot of those comments right there. And then someone says, that is the story. And that is the story. Literally what Krista said is exactly what happened in the game. Beat for beat, that's exactly what happened. And this person says, that is the story. And then this person says, are you supporting or hating The Last of Us Part 2? See, they have to find out where this person stands before they respond. So they're trying to find out, do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Because that's going to determine the way they spurg out or call you brave and stunning, because that's how these people are. Does it matter? She stated the events and he said she doesn't know, but those are the events. Yeah, I know that is the events. But that one event can't prove the story is bad. She is just crying like a baby, saying Joel died. That's why it's the worst story of all time. But that is her opinion. By attacking her, you're being the bully. You can debate her, but you can't bully her. Because this is what The Last of Us Part 2 fan base is made of. A bunch of men that are intimidated by a woman having an opinion. Simply for existing. Women exist, and these man babies can't seem to process the idea of a woman having an opinion, and it's very upsetting to me. But hey, another woman with an opinion, that Star Wars girl, Anna, yeah, she has some opinions, and you usually don't want to get in her way. Well, she responded, she says, how so? She stated exact events that happened in the game, proving she knows exactly what she's talking about. You don't have to agree with her feelings on them, but those things did happen. Maybe think before you lash out because your ignorance is laughable. Boom! We got other people here. Did I say anything about you liking or disliking the game? Quote, you killed Joel. You're acting as if Neil killed a real person, you numbskull. And then someone else says, she has Geeks and Gamers in her bio. Beautiful. Well, we've got a few other comments to check this out. Now, these have been deleted, but I love when they can't take their own logic when it's used against them. So they screen cap this.
According to Star Wars fans and gamers, I'm a sexist and a racist.
And they just couldn't understand that. Another person, you have Geeks and Gamers in your bio. Your opinion don't mean shit. And then, of course, Anna called them out too. So, because she's part of a team, that makes her personal opinion invalid. Well, that's not sexist at all. Now, let's talk about the ignorance of these people, okay? Let's talk about the ignorance of these people. You have Geeks and Gamers in your bio. That means you automatically do not know what you're talking about. That is the Last of Us Part 2 fan base standard. If you have Geeks and Gamers in your bio, you do not know what you're talking about. If you are part of Geeks and Gamers, you have no opinion. Your opinion is not valid. That is the hill that they want to die on, okay? Now, why would they come to that conclusion? Well, it's because they don't do any research. Because unlike Geeks and Gamers, these weirdos do not accept anything other than their opinion being fed back to them. Because Geeks and Gamers has an official review of The Last of Us Part 2 on our website. Right there it is. They probably never read that because these people live in their own echo chamber, but this is the official review of Geeks and Gamers for The Last of Us Part 2. And guess what? Written by Mike. It's got 47 comments. I can promise you those aren't some positive comments, probably Mike's way. But I made a video talking about Mike's review of The Last of Us Part 2. Now again, let's go back one more time. What can you expect when they have Geeks and Gamers in their bio? She has Geeks and Gamers in her bio. And then we have this one where they said, you have Geeks and Gamers in your bio, your opinion don't mean shit. So what did Mike give this game right here? Mike gave it an 8.8. That's right, an 8.8. The official Geeks and Gamers score for this game is an 8.8, but they said Geeks and Gamers' opinions are invalid, yet they love The Last of Us Part 2. Now here I am. Everyone knows I hate Naughty Dog, but to be clear, crystal clear, I 100% support Mike's review. He's a great guy, and he genuinely believes what he says, onwards and upwards. And there you go. And I do stand by Mike. Mike is a great guy. He's a really great guy. But according to these weirdos, Geeks and Gamers in your bio means you don't have an opinion. So does that mean that Mike's opinion on The Last of Us Part 2 is invalid? I'm curious. Maybe you just didn't do your research. Maybe you didn't do your research. And maybe you've just been exposed as a liar and a hypocrite who also hates women. You hate the fact that a woman has an opinion. You are intimidated by women with opinions. And that is a very disgusting attitude to have. But that is what the fan base of The Last of Us Part 2 is made up of. A lot of people that are intimidated by women having opinions. Friends, we have to get away from this toxic mentality. And The Last of Us Part 2 fan base is full of toxic man babies who are intimidated by women. And Neil Druckmann has pushed this agenda forward, and I do not stand for it whatsoever. This is a disgusting behavior, and we have to stop this. Be better, friends. Hashtag be better. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Check out Krista's Dragon Ball Z channel, Dragon Ball Chick. Other than that, Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog. And we will talk to you later.